You know, I think the big dilemma most of us have is trying to figure out if he looks more like George Lucas or Jay Leno.
Terry is very caring. He's very warm. There's something about his personality that people are just drawn to him.
Terry likes to make sure that everybody's just a part of things, everybody's feeling good. He's sensitive to that.
He's a soft, gentle, kind man, and people take to him. And so when he speaks, it's that notion that people listen.
My name is Terrell Young, and I'm a professor of children's literature, and I'm also the associate chair of the Department of Teacher Education. And I was an elementary teacher for a little over a decade, and I've always loved reading. That's been my passion. And so that's my main hobby, and it's also part of my work, so that's kind of fun that they're associated together.
To step into his office is to step into a library, children's library. He has so much going there.
You know, books and reading, it just really is who Terry is. And I think with a lot of successful scholars, that's really what you see. It's who they are, and it is who he is. He loves books. He gets a lot of books. I mean, he gets boxes and boxes of books every week.
I was read a lot too as a child, and when I learned to read, my hometown is really small, and so the library was open one morning a week. And so I'd go check out as many books as I could from the public library. And interestingly enough, it had far fewer books total than I own, or even what are in this very room.
He's one of the most productive scholars. He also has a lot of recognition in the field. He's been on the Newbery Award Committee and on the International Reading Association. He's been a board member. So he's very active in the field, but he's also very productive.
He's such a highly regarded expert in his field and brings such an important message about reading that his mark is tremendous, and people want to hear what he has to say. So that's a real great quality.
It's just as important to teach a child to love to read as to teach them to read, and that's kind of my mantra.
What we value about his advocacy, and that is the fact that children need to be able to read to find joy in the reading and the experience itself. And it isn't just the science of reading, but it's also the heart and soul of reading that matters to him. We really value that, what that brings into the conversation.
I really like promoting the work of what good teachers do, because I think good teachers are probably some of the most important people in society after parents, and they can do a lot to change children's lives. And so a good teacher helping kids learn to love school and learn to love learning, and good teachers helping kids develop confidence in themselves, that they're changing the lives of children. And a lot of them, you know, really have no idea that this is all taking place. And a lot of the kids don't realize the impact that the teachers had on them until sometimes years later. And so I love writing things that are going to help teachers continue to reach more and more kids. That's been really rewarding for me.